Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope here in Salt Lake. Today is November 17th, 2023. And we're at 1707 South, 700 East. We have the camera pushed out 80 feet. We are not yet to the city connection. I went through a pretty tight turn, and past that turn I can't push it much further. So there's the turn right there. So there is a section of line that we're not able to see. If there's another access point further out, I could access it through there, but I don't recall seeing one as I push my camera out through the line, and so it may not be accessible the way that the line is now. But first, it looks like we have cast iron. One of the issues with cast iron is it gets real rough and rusty. Eventually it will need to be replaced. I've definitely seen plenty of houses of this age that have already had to have it replaced. I would recommend getting the insurance on this line so that when it is time to replace the line, they can help offset that cost. The other hard thing with cast is when you get all this buildup, you can have cracks that can't be seen on a camera. Not seeing a lot of standing water, which is great. That indicates that you have proper grade through this section. So far that's looking good. This line is a little unique in that this house rather, is a little unique in that there's a sewage ejector pump. The sewer line goes out above the basement slab, and so everything downstairs drains into an ejector pump pit, gets ground up, and then lifted back into the line so that it can go out with gravity. The pump was working. I ran enough water that it kicked on. I would consider having this line coated, where they clean it basically with a chain cutter. That removes all this buildup on the line, makes it smoother so it's less likely to catch on debris. A little bit of standing water through here, it looks like. Now we're just transitioning to some ABS. So I access the sewer line through an access down to the basement. It's right by that ejector pump. Pretty accessible cleanout here. So just to recap, I could not get to the very end of the line. You have cast iron here. Pretty good grade for the most part, just a tiny bit of standing water. I would recommend getting the insurance on this line. I'd also recommend getting this line coated, where they clean the cast so that it's a little smoother. I'm going to end this recording